In South Sudan, we are aiming higher for our development. The young, the poor, and the rich. We are aiming higher for our development. Higher, higher, higher. Everybody higher. We are aiming higher for our development. Hey, hey.
Jump a shot for your freedom. Make some noise for your freedom. No more crying. No more fighting. Tukunuka rakadina labu fogo. We in freedom. Tukunuka rakadina labu fogo. We in freedom. Big up to Gracia. Big up to our leaders. Big up Western Equatoria. Big up to Nobi.
Welcome to the African Show live here on CJSR 88.5. Like we promised you before, we are going to be talking to second princess of Miss South Sudan. My point of correction to that, I said Miss South Sudan. It's actually second princess from the Miss South Sudan Canada, which was held 2011. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing good. So right now I'm talking to Awok Akuei. Help me correct that.
Close enough. It's Awok Akuei.
Akuei.
Yeah.
And what does that mean?
It's just a Southern Sudanese name.
Right.
Doesn't really have a meaning, but yeah, just a name.
Great. So how was it running for this pageant that was done, and what was the feeling when you took part in that pageant and when you actually came out as the second princess?
At first, it was a very nerve-wracking experience. I think a lot of the contestants that are participating in pageants in general, they experience nervousness and just not knowing what to expect going into it.
Right.
So basically what I told myself is, I can do this. I kept telling myself that, and it's a new experience. So no matter what the end result is at the end of the day, it will be one experience, something different that I did in life, and I pushed myself to do it. So I was a little bit nervous going into it, but the Miss South Sudan Canada team is very supportive. Since day one, they've been trying to comfort me, telling me just to relax and have fun and be myself. And I did that, and it worked out pretty well.
So was that your first time participating in this kind of a pageant, or it's something that you grew up doing?
No, it's actually my first time.
Yeah?
Very first time.
So any plans of pursuing the career?
Not so much. No, like I said, it was just something that I wanted to experience, just as a personal growth and personal experience for myself. It's not so much of a career thing, but I'm definitely more active.
Yes, tell me on that part. Like, I'm pretty sure when the beauty pageants, when they when they take part in these pageants, they actually kind of volunteer to help out in with the community.
Yes.
And have you been doing anything, helping out in the community ever since you came out as the second princess of the Miss South Sudan Canada?
Yeah, so what I've been doing really is just I chose to join the organizing team of the pageant, and our goal is basically to raise awareness of the Miss South Sudan Canada pageant and just to let people know what our purpose and the goal is. And that's the area where I see myself really, I guess, working towards.
Right.
Because it's like I said, it's a brand new pageant, so we're just trying to put it out there and raise awareness to our community and other African communities as well.
Right. I'll ask you a question that has always been asked at the pageant shows by the host or by the MC. I know a lot of people, a lot of pageants, they actually answer this question in different ways. I don't know how you're going to answer that. What would you choose, beauty or brains?
Oh, brains all the way.
Definitely.
Beauty does not last forever. When you're 50, 60, 70 years old, you're not going to look the same as you're 25. So definitely brains.
Right. So any words of encouragement to the other, kids, other girls that are growing up in your community or in the Africans, in the African community in general? Like, is it something that you would advise somebody to, to try if they think they can?
For sure, yeah. Even the contestants that we have for this year, what I've been telling them as a person who's been there before, I just tell them, be yourself and focus. Like, that's the main thing. If this is what you want to do, don't worry about what other people are going to think, or if they're going to tell you otherwise, this is not right. Just focus on your platform and what your goal is at the end of the pageant. Right. So just focus and be yourself, and everything will work out. Right.
That was a good answer. Tell me, have you ever felt that kind of nervous, like when you're on stage, like, oh my God, what if I fall? What am I gonna do?
Yes.
Would you cry? Would you get up and continue?
I would get up and continue because, I mean, at the end of the day, let's say if I do fall or if I did fall, it's best to just be tough in that moment, and then at least I can go cry after backstage, after I've messed up. But that feeling always, like, we do train being on stage and everything, but in that moment you never know, because the nerves are everywhere and you don't know what to expect, right? Because it's the actual moment where everybody's there, the judges are there, the audience. So you try to go somewhere else with your thoughts. Like, don't focus so much into that. And
okay. Yeah, cool. So let me ask about the next coming show, which is on the 12th of October on a Saturday. That's going to be in Calgary. And do you want to give us the details, if you have the flyer with you, so that let the people know what's going to be happening? And how many contestants do you know? I know this question is supposed to be for the executive producer, Mr. Slybell. Sosah.
Yes.
So I'll let Slybell answer that for you later.
Okay.
But like you said, the pageant is taking place on October 12th in Calgary, Alberta. And the venue is at the Executive Hotel. The address is 2828 23rd Street Northeast. And we have the pageant tickets, actually. So they're $40. And we want as much support as possible, not only from our Southern Sudanese community, but from the African communities as well. So Calgary is only 3 hours away from here, so if you can make it for that day, that would be great.
Yes. For those who are listening right now to this show, please, if you can make it, let's go and support this beautiful show, which is being brought out by the South Sudan community. Do you have any tickets for people to win? Like
prizes, you mean?
Like prizes. Can someone win a ticket on the show right now? Like we can open the lines?
Yes, we do. But once again, I'll pass. I'll leave that up to the to Sosah.
Anyway, so let me say it's been a pleasure talking to you, and our time is kind of running out, and we still have to talk to the executive producer, and we still have to talk to Mawa J, the South Sudan rapper who's based in Kitchener. We're going to be talking to him just in a few minutes and find out, because is he also going to be playing at the event?
Yes, actually, he's one of our main performances at the event. So
let me tune into Mr. Mawa J. Mr. Mawa J, how are you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Do you mind just pulling your mic a little bit closer?
Okay, I got you.
Yes. So, Mr. Mawa J, how are you doing? How long you've been doing this rapping business?
Well, I think 05, but I used to just play around with it. And then probably like 08, 09, I started taking that a little bit more serious, like get my own studio and get my stuff together, you know.
So, so what are people? What should people expect at the show?
Well, you know, it's gonna be a lot of hype, a lot of new music. So you just gotta be there, you know. A lot of people have been just hearing me online and they haven't seen me live. So,
okay, can we? Do you have something that you can just you know, give to the people right now? Let's see just a little bit line of your rap so that people can know what to expect.
I'm a go-getter, Mr. Flat Sweater. Back then I speak game, then stutter. Nowadays I got money, everything better. I show her millions, shorty man like butter. S-boys in the building, get your umbrella. We going in, coming out like Mandela. They coming here, but I'm going back to Africa. If my swag falls down, I'ma pick it up. Tell them haters I got swag, man, for muskilla. With the shorty in my side and the muscular. She keep messing with me. Well, this is one of my, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
One of my lines from my songs, but you know.
That was quite interesting, eh? Definitely, I'm looking forward to this show as well. I will be coming as well to listen to you guys, to you perform. Let's hear just one of your songs here.
Yeah. Super boy. Out the Flame Entertainment. Yeah. That's Juba the Muscular. Y'all know what it is out here, man. Muscular. Mawa J, you know what I mean? Twitter me here, Mawa J. Mawa J, YouTube TV. Now if you're looking for a cute chick, Juba boy got it. My whip game stupid, Juba boy got it. Holla if you need it, Juba boy got it. Don't believe me, ask your girl we. Now if you're looking for a cute chick, Juba boy got it. My whip game stupid, Juba boy got it. Holla if you need it, Juba boy got it. Don't believe me, ask your girl we got it. First they gon' hate this. I'm just shading me through car spaces. Blackjack, throw some hood in the aces. Juba boy taking shorty more places. She licked the black off, shorty so racist. I made it sit down, now she making faces. They all washed up, I must be the latest.
We're not gonna play so much. We'll wait for you guys to attend the show so that you could hear Mawa J performing live. So Mawa J, it's been nice talking to you. Unfortunately, my time is kind of running out. I've got to speak to the executive director as well, live in the studio. So you want to say shout out to one or two people?
Yeah, shout out to all the C-Town people, you know what I mean, E-Town, to all the peoples out here that support me, and yeah.
Right.
Ontario all day, Kitchener, you know what I mean? South Sudan, we here.
Right. So guys, don't forget, on the 12th of October, on Saturday, it's going to be happening in Calgary. So Mr. Executive Producer, how are you doing?
I'm doing
Your name
good.
goes by?
Slybell Sosah.
Slybell,
Yeah.
Sosah. So tell us, it's quite an honor to have you in the studio, and you know, such a good program you're doing, bringing out these kind of shows, and enough props to you in the African community. We really respect what you're doing. We wish if other youths should emulate this kind of moves that you're taking. It keeps our youths out of the streets, away from drugs, and let's do something positive for the community. So tell us the plans for this coming event, anything that you just want to shed more light. I know you've been running around doing a lot of work, putting up this thing, and it's quite a good job.
First of all, I would like to thank DJ Starbucks and DJ Slice over to you.
Thank you.
And then all the people from Edmonton for supporting us, and all the hard workers for the team members, Miss Awok here, and we got Miss Mimi back in Calgary, and everybody that worked with us. But first of all, when we started Miss South Sudan Canada, like how you said, we started so we're trying to empower, because we see what is going on in our community. So there's a lot of stuff going on. I can't really mention all of them, but there's a lot of stuff. So we thought, why not we create something that will really empower people? Because when we started the program, we saw how everybody, the contestants, how they took it so serious. It really changes us. It makes us really want to work hard. And And that's why we started Miss South Sudan Canada. We've been doing this for the last 3 years. Our first show was in Vancouver, which went out great. And then this year we're doing in Calgary, and we try to do it all over Canada. So maybe next year we'll come to Edmonton.
Definitely.
We'll get ready. But to go into more details for this year's show, we're gonna have some new surprises. We're doing black carpet instead of red carpet. I think people should know that. We're having one of our South Sudanese comedian coming from Washington, Kansas, actually. And then we have some celebrity guests from Go Fish. They're going to be coming out, accompanied by Uma Jama. She's one of the African Somali actor. And we have a lot of great stuff, so we can't wait. The girls are happy, the girls are ready, and they're very intelligent. All of them are very intelligent, so we can't wait for everybody to come out.
Great.
And all this stuff is just support. We're trying to empower the youth, like how I said. So we've been talking to the communities, the African communities, our South Sudanese communities, like to come and encourage the youth, encourage us to work more better, work more hard.
So if you don't mind, if I just ask you a few questions about the South Sudan community in Alberta. I don't know how much you can speak on behalf of that. You guys have an association, right?
Yes, we're actually one of the biggest community here in Alberta. We have a few association here in Edmonton, and we have big community there in Calgary.
Oh, great.
Yeah, and we also have communities in Edmonton, not Edmonton, I mean in Kitchener.
In Kitchener,
Regina. So we, South Sudanese in Canada, there's a lot of us.
Great.
But we've never come out before and show people what we as South Sudanese are capable of. And that's what we're trying to show to the world on October 12th.
So definitely this is a show to attend. Do you want to just read out the details again so that maybe somebody might have missed the details where the show is going to be happening at?
Yeah, the show is on Saturday, October 12th. We're going to start our black carpet at 6 p.m. We're going to have Sunday Omoni, one of the hosts for the Sunday Omoni show. She's going to be one of our hosts. And we're having Manas Enrique, is the chairman of South Sudanese Youth in Calgary. It's going to be at the Executive Hotel in Northeast Calgary. So people that are coming from out of town, you guys come and please let us know. We can get you guys some good deals on the hotel.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Quite impressing here. We are talking to Mr. Slybell, who's the executive director of this next upcoming pageant show, which is going to be held in Calgary on the 12th.
Miss South Sudan Canada.
Miss South Sudan Canada. Yes, I have to be corrected on that. Definitely, because if we leave out the Canada, then we're not actually representing it quite well.
That's
okay.
True.
Thank you for that correction. So Miss South Sudan Canada on the 12th of October. Guys, don't miss this out. Any just a few words you want to say, and any people you want to say shout out to?
Yeah, I want to thank DJ Moga, DJ Fuji. Obviously, I already thanked Starbucks, DJ Clockwork, Ziggy, and our main artist, Mawa J. He been here with us for the last 3 weeks. He's been supporting us with the promotion and everything. So I would like to thank everybody and all the team members and all the contestants, everybody, South Sudanese community in Edmonton, South Sudanese community in Calgary, all the South Sudanese community in Canada. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys for coming, and wish you all the best. Definitely you'll see me there. Don't forget me when I get there.
That's true. And don't forget to mention somebody call in, or we give you one free ticket.
Okay. Yeah, so if you can, you guys, I have 10 minutes left here, and I just have a few announcements to make. And if you can call in, you might be able to get yourself a free ticket. Our number is 780-4 492-2577, extension 1. Call. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to put you live on air. You speak to my co-host, DJ Starbucks, and he'll get your details, and he'll get a ticket to you. So thanks, guys, and wish you all the best, right?
Thank you very much. See you next Saturday.
All right, thank you.